Morning, and welcome back to your podcast. We're your hosts. I'm Beth Anne.
And I'm Kaylee.
And we're just kidding. I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Beth Anne.
And we are so glad you're here.
You changed two things. You changed like the octave or something. And then you changed.
I don't know what that is.
I know. That's why I'm like, or something. And then you changed, we are so glad you're here. And like,
Instead of we're
so glad you're
But
here.
I kind of, like, I felt like you also kind of said we are. We'd have to play it back. We'd have
I
to
was
run
like
it back
kind of
turbo.
looking at your mouth.
Okay.
When you look at me, what do you notice?
You were watching my lead. You're gorgeous. Like back.
Of course. But what do you see?
Period.
What do you see on me that's taking you back?
Your jewelry and that long cross necklace.
That I wore.
I like it.
You do?
Freshman year of college.
Every year of college.
I like it. Okay. I can picture it with a
Black
sleeveless
high neck.
high neck jean, dark denim, like a skinny.
Uh-huh.
Which belt?
The
Gucci.
Gucci snake.
The Gucci
Looking
snake
all
that mom could not
fine.
believe we put our money together to buy. Making $100 a week.
Me either.
That was so funny of us because we are so not materialistic.
No.
We don't give a rip.
But I really was drawn to the belt. And like,
No, it was such a fun belt. It was like we'd never seen it before. That is one
where's
thing that
the
we
belt?
like.
Now. Today. In present tense.
No say.
See. So that's what happened with the cross necklace that I wanted to wear that I've kind of been wearing, like my gold one. She's new and she has just a little diamond in the middle and she's very perfect. I'm not obsessed with like the choker vibe.
It looks really cute with what you're wearing.
Oh, I love you, Kaylee.
No, I love you more.
But I just had to take us back like a hooch set because I knew that you would recall.
So I'm also going to put you on the spot this morning.
Great.
This is funny. This is could be a little bit more serious, but nothing to be afraid of. We're going to start with the verse of the day because that leads me into my bold sitch for you. Our verse of the day is James 3:13. It is, "Who is wise and understanding among you? By his good conduct, let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom." Now, I always like to know the context of a verse. I don't know the context of that. I don't know who was speaking, and I don't know who they were speaking to.
I don't either.
But let me read it again. "Who is wise and understanding among you? By his good conduct, let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom."
What are you about to ask me?
When you need advice, I literally already know what you're going to say. But like when you need advice or maybe just a situation to run by somebody
Mm-hmm.
and it's not me or mom or dad, who are you going to for wisdom? And obviously it's not the Holy Spirit. Like you're not praying about, you know what I mean? Like who on earth are you going to?
For wisdom? What do you mean you know who I'm going to say?
No, I didn't say who you were going to say. I said what you were going to say. I figured you'd be like, I don't talk to anyone.
Yeah, like I don't open up about like why are you being serious? It's like weird. Like this is way too much. Like I feel
I knew that you were going to.
like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know what to do with my hands. I just don't know how you could have done
I
this to
knew.
me.
I thought you might feel that way.
Like I can't even look at the camera. I can't make eye contact.
No.
I'm scared.
I thought that you might feel that way. But it's really a good thing to ask yourself. Because,
oh my god!
No, it's very, because it's like, who do you go to for wisdom? Well, thank God, you know, we have mom and dad, our grandparents.
No, I I just kind of replay things in my head. I use logic and then I use like a wee bit of emotion. I'm like, okay, how's this gonna make me feel? And I give myself different scenarios and like I come down to a really good decision that I feel good about. Like I typically don't do things if I don't feel good about
Sometimes
them.
you ask like Brice advice and that kind of helps you work through things.
I always resort to Brice advice.
Yeah, same.
Well, what about you? Like, I don't know exactly. I don't even know how you came up with this, so now I want to hear.
Well,
Where your heart's at.
I heard one time,
Okay.
you know, that you never, this is kind of like a no job, but you never want to ask for advice from somebody whose shoes you wouldn't want to be in.
I say it all the time.
So that really narrows down the pool.
Well, but okay.
What?
No.
Are
I'm
you
listening.
are you biting your tongue a little bit? Are you digging in teeth to tongue?
I'm just like, I don't really think we have people in our life. I mean, you know, that we're like really close with that we wouldn't.
It's like we run things by people, but we're never at a loss. I think that comes with us having each other and bouncing ideas off of each other.
Right.
And that just kind of is that twinship that not many can relate to. And I, you know, I'm not ignorant to that. I'm not ignorant to the fact that this is sort of a...
Are your phalanges as cold as mine are?
No, yours are freezing.
I'm completely frigid. You know why?
Are you warm, like down Yendi? Because I am. Of course, always am.
I'm just right.
Okay, good.
But I'm cold.
So my
up
armpits are
toppy.
itching.
Reason being.
I apparently have an allergy to one of the secret clinical deodorants. One of them is my holy grail. I thought that's what I was repurchasing. There's another one that does not work for me.
This is the thing
I'm
about
so itchy.
secret
I'm so
deodorant.
itchy.
I don't know how to buy the same one over and over again.
Oh my gosh.
All the time. Like, Lenny will be like, what is this? I'm like, it's the same one I got last time. He's like, no.
No, I thought it was the stress response. I buy the stress response,
So-
completely different top. I'm like, what?
The only thing that I've been getting good at recently, and I thought that I had nailed it a while back, but then I made a mistake a few weeks ago, is I've been really conscious to get the solid versus the gel. Like, when I think about deodorant, I don't think about starting off like on a wet plate.
No.
Like, I don't need to like put gel under my armpits. Like,
No.
they're wet forever at that point.
Forever.
I need the solid to
And then they're
soak up
sticky.
what's been and to be burdened by what has been. And
I need the
so
solid to be burdened by what has been, but there's two different ones.
There's the one that you twist up from the bottom, and then there's the
that
one
goes
that
up through the cracks.
up through the crack. So that's the one that messes you up.
No, the flat top is the one that messes me up.
That bothers me.
That flat top
for you.
kabuki brush. That's the one that messes me
No,
up.
I like that flat top.
Oh my gosh, I am itching more
Well,
and more.
why'd
the
you
more
use it? We have jukebox. We have other things.
I know, but it was just in your bathroom, and that's just what I use.
You need to
Beth
spray.
Anne, I'm so
spray.
sensitive.
You need to try spray.
I used spray
Okay.
the other day.
How'd it go?
Oopsie, you know me and my poems.
I do.
No, I used, I think it was Dove. It was, or maybe it was Native. Dad had both in the bathroom.
I love
He's
him.
so quirky with his
He
smells
is.
and
He
his
always
sprays.
smells good.
Always has been. And loved it. So really that's just what I need to do, because then there's no contact. Maybe there's just less irritation.
Did you do Armani Beauty once again today?
No, I've never done Armani Beauty. I'm not
I've
quite sure.
completely messed up.
Wait, is that a thing?
Armani?
Georgia Armani.
Yes. Holy stars. I use them like
Holy stars.
nobody.
Are you okay?
It's 7 a.m.
I'm gonna get, actually I did a get ready with me. Oh my gosh. And I will be doing it's
Our producer's like,
Well,
it's 8. No, it's
you started it so.
It's 8.
Listen to me.
What?
Listen, Linda.
No, what was the foundation?
I filmed a get ready with me this morning. So you'll see it.
you're
But what I was
trying to
gonna
be
tell
better
my
than me.
friends, Mama, I'm talking to my friends, was that I'm doing a giveaway. So
Generous.
I think well, not so me, but the brand that provided. I posted several months ago at this point on TikTok asking people's recommendations for makeup brushes. I'm like, what actually blends the makeup into the skin? What actually sinks it into the skin? BK Beauty was tagged so many times under that video that they ended up reaching out because they're darling babies.
Because they're darling babies.
They were like, Miss K, let us send you some brushes, baby, and let us send you some to give away. I said,
can you give away some to your twin sister? Because my Amazonian collection is failing me. I asked you this once before, and you kind of were like, I'm like, oh. what
No,
do
I
got
will.
here?
no, I will, because I was gonna choose 3 winners.
But now you're going to choose 2
But
and
I'll
give
do
some
2
to me.
and I'll give 1 to you because you need them.
I
You need them, and
you
then
know
you need to
that I
tell
need
everyone about them. Seriously,
I'm going to.
Yeah,
and
I
I'm going
know.
to tell them that you gave them to me, and I'm going to give you all the praise and all the worship. Also, like, it wasn't
Thank
Armani,
you.
but
I don't
what
have an affiliate link, but if I did, I'd pass it along.
it's never, too late. That can always come in the near future. But I can't shake what you would put on your face.
Makeup by Mario.
Goodness me. You know what I opened the other day? That we got
Cut
in
your
PR.
jaw.
Yes, I can't wait to use that.
I
Can we
What
do a
was
video
it?
together? A video together?
We can do a video. What was it?
It was. Well, Kaylee, don't let me misspeak. But like, it was like a contour moment. Like, we're gonna look.
Okay, you're fine.
No, I know I am.
What was that thing that you said?
What?
Armani. I don't know what that is.
We'll just give it a goog.
I'll give it a goog.
Okay.
Y'all. Other than
Oh,
waking up this morning at son las 6 y, however you say 6 o'clock.
Yes.
Which I was okay.
You didn't.
Oh,
sound
wait.
You sounded attitude filled to me.
No.
Yes.
Not for one split second. I wasn't attitude filled. You know what was attitude filled? When I was sitting on the commode this morning, big fat rumpus on the john. You come upstairs. You came stomping.
What? I was tiptoeing in my Jordans.
No, you were not tiptoeing in your Jordans. You were going quick up them steps with force. And then I'm so onomatopoeia-like, flipped on the lights. Like I heard the switch from a mile away all the way on the commode, and the light came on so aggressively. Like
you think I'm a bull in a china shop?
it was just abrasive.
Do you think that I'm getting like big on him?
No, it's
I need
not
to microdose a GPL.
No.
Kaylee, I'm feeling so.
Beth Anne,
you've done too much.
don't-
You put me on the spot. You
That's-
tried to embarrass me. You tried to put me down. This is what
That's
lame
not
people do.
That's not the That's not the point, Beth.
You've made your point.
What I was
I know
saying
what the point was.
You
I'm
came
a bull in the
upstairs just like flipping lights on,
That's how you see it.
and I just
how
felt
I
like
see it.
I just like
I was tiptoeing.
I wanted to hear good morning.
I said that. You didn't hear me because it was so quiet because I was being so dainty and sweet. And you're trying
You're
to
being
call me
dainty and
big.
sweet, but I guess what I'm trying to get at is I was not ready for the light to be flipped on.
Yeah, I could tell. You
I
did
was
this,
peeing in the
you
dark
did this
for a
whole
reason.
number. You were like,
It's
like the light scared you.
I was shuddering.
And then Miss Fiona wanted to go say, hey, Mr. Judy.
And if you only wanted to
And
say
You
"Hi,
were
I'm in a-"
saying no.
because Beth Anne, he was in the bed. You know, she was a little too excited. He wasn't ready yet.
My baby was perfect.
Nope.
You be sweet
You're
to
right.
my baby.
Quit. You were always trying to pin me up against her when you know that I love her and she may love me more. The other day I said, kiss me if you love me more. I won't tell you what she did next. Anyway, so we're going to talk about something.
Oh, my phone was facing the front. People want to see.
Oh my God, they might have been reading our planning sheet for my food.
They might have been reading exactly what I'm about to say. So,
Well, I want to hear it.
what's going on?
Yeah, I want to hear what you're about to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. We don't go into what's going on. That's our second.
Beth
See,
Anne, it's
what?
fine. Like, if just whatever's organic to you.
No, Keely, I like to follow like a do.
I know you like. Okay, go
Like
ahead.
I love a do. So this morning I'm gonna say it with my chest,
And I want you to.
You're gonna resonate. As you know, if you've been listening for the past probably trace weeks, Kaylee and I got fully invested into Blind Spot. If you don't know, you need to find out. 5 seasons on Netflix. The only beef I have with them is that the 5th season only has 11 episodes.
Mhm.
I think it was rude and cruel and unusual behavior. And
Very
unjust.
inconsistent.
100.
Very
Like they
misleading.
just gave up. But I never gave up on
When
them.
all the other seasons are 22 plus episodes, and then you pop in with the 5th at 11. Sorry, you don't have
Screw
5
you.
seasons. You have 4.5.
100. So what I think I need from cast members and from producers and like
Did
directors.
you look from cast members? I'm like, is that the name of an agency? I see what you're saying.
If you would just listen and
I
like
will.
not interrupt, then everything would be okay. I need an it's gonna be okay moment from the cast members after a show that I get fully invested in. Do you, Kaylee, pick up your mic and agree with me?
Well,
I
didn't know if it was safe.
I need
it wasn't feeling safe.
I need the last episode to end, and I need a big it's okay and a little kumbaya.
You want to
from
feel
the
that more
cast
personal
members.
connection from the cast members where they
And
come on screen and they say, look, I'm not Jane Doe. My real name is, I'm not Kurt Weller. My real name
Thank
is.
you so much for
I'm
watching.
not Patterson. My real name is. Everything's going to be okay.
Because I'm grieving them. I'm grieving Kurt Weller. I'm grieving Jane Doe.
I'm
Alice
grieving
Kruger. Zapata is a different way of grieving. But anyway,
I know. Well, this is the thing, and I told you the thing. I think I mentioned it on an app. Oh, I'm not spoiling anything, Lenny.
Okay.
I know that's your greatest fear. I was looking up because I was so invested. I literally have already said this on the poop, but I'm saying it again. Y'all, I was looking up interviews of them, like offset.
Do I need to do that? Will it help me get over them?
It may help you come out of the dark and into light and know that that was Hollywood. And that was, I don't want to tell you that it was make-believe, but the Dauberzon is not a legitimate organization.
What about Sandstorm?
To my knowledge, it is an illegitimate organization. Y'all, I hadn't had my coof this morning. No, I can't speak for nothing.
I told y'all it's 7 a.m. It's been 7 a.m. for 30 minutes.
Yes.
Kaylee, do you have anything to say with your chest?
Well, what were we talking about at the beginning? Because that's what I was going to say with my chest. But then we started talking about it, and I was like, oh, whatever.
Oh, okay. It was like my necklace with my high neck, black sleeveless.
No, it wasn't the Gucci belt. Oh.
I'm sorry, you asked, so I was just telling you what we talked about. It was this morning when I was being a bull in a china cabinet, but I was actually being like a dainty, cute girl.
A bull in a china cabinet.
Trying to shop, but like, let me live.
I think Mom said bull in a china cabinet. That's where you got
Oh,
that
that's
from.
where I got that from. She said that last night. She said that with her chest last night.
No, she did say that with her whole chest. Well,
Mom's birthday gift, part of it is delivering today. I just got the notification.
Yay.
She's
We're on
gonna love
top
it.
of it this year.
Is this something that we need to come back to?
Can't
But we can
nobody
also
tell
just
us
wait for
nothing.
you.
I mean,
Makeup
I would
brushes.
Oh.
Okay. Makeup, sinking into your skin. Get that little leaf.
This is why I should have wrote it on the doc. What I was going to say. Whatever. Well,
So
I don't want to make everybody wait around for me. Also, we can't wait around. We've been shoving off after every episode, y'all. Today we are headed to Bible study.
Well, they're going to understand why we have to shove off today.
No, I know.
But it wasn't for lack of trying. Bible study starts at 9, and like my alarm went off at 5:50. So like I'm here for y'all.
No, we did
Anyway,
our best.
always do.
What? Oh, we'll have to come back to it if I think of it.
That's okay. That's totally okay. You seriously don't need to worry.
What was that other thing you were going to say?
Oh, in our What's Going On segment?
What? Twin oh, guys,
Telescope.
I'm not doing okay today.
It's
Twin
because like you were
telepathy?
trying to be mean to me, and now it's all coming back to bite you.
Beth Anne.
What?
I was just going to say that twin telepathy. I was just going to say that telepathy did not telepathy in that moment because I was like trying to seamlessly lead into the next segment, and you're like, let's do it together.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Like while I'm so uncomfortable.
I feel like I'm messing up today.
You're not.
I'm not being the best version of me.
You are, and you're looking so gorgeous.
I'm going to let you speak for the next 5. I need to reset.
Oh, y'all. What's going on? Kaylee, I have to tell you.
Not ready.
No, I know that you're not ready. Where did I put it? Hold on. I put it right here. Okay. I have 2 things to tell you, but I have to tell you this. Fortnite is launching the Daft Punk experience.
What?
Yes.
The Daft Punk experience.
No, seriously. I don't even know. Starting
Beth
September
Anne.
27th.
I know.
Do you feel like you're back in the game
praying about this. What?
So let me tell you. So the bundles include Daft Punk themed helmets, outfits, and a Get Lucky. What do they mean by that?
I don't know.
Get Lucky jam track with Farrell and Nile Rodgers.
Who's Farrell?
Just like
Okay.
So I knew that you were going to freak.
I don't even know what to say.
and she made,
I mean, I'm seriously at a loss.
The reason why Kaylee's at a loss
It's because we've never played. I'm gonna die. We've never played Fortnite. We've never logged on. We don't know who Daft Kings is. We don't know. No, I know.
We really don't know Farrell or Nile
I know about
Rodgers.
that drop zone. I've played Fortnite.
I said
once.
Daft Kings, Daft Punk. I was thinking about Draft Kings.
Yes, you were.
I need Draft Kings to spoil me up in
Y'all,
this club.
Oh my god, eyes are watering.
Watering.
Oh my gosh, you're so funny.
So, no, but whoever like is out there,
Whoever
that's into
gives a
Fortnite
rip, Gage.
No,
Call
but
Gage. Wait, call Gage.
at 8:13.
Wait, I'm gonna call Gage.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if he answers. I'm gonna tell him.
Okay. Are you like FaceTime him? Just doing a phone call. Okay.
I'm doing a phone call.
Right.
Wait, tell me what I'm supposed to say.
Right here. Right there.
Oh my gosh, Gage, did you know? Wait, I feel like I'm about to blow your socks off. Are you holding on to them?
I'm not wearing any. Do I need to go grab some?
Yes! Go grab a pair of socks. Listen
Okay.
to this. Fortnite is launching the Daft Punk experience. And that includes Daft Punk themed helmets, outfits, and whatever this means, Get Lucky jam track with Farrell and Nile Rodgers. Did you know?
What?
Did you know? Seriously, or am I the first to tell you?
You are the first to tell me.
Okay. Well, I'm freaking pumped. I can't wait to hop back on that game with you that we like to play together all the time.
Did you get an added trailer before that?
What'd you say?
So did you get a deal with Fortnite?
Wait,
That's what's next.
that's what's next.
After this. After putting everyone on to Daft Punk.
I'm sorry for not disclosing prior to, but you're live on the Pood. And Beth Anne just told me that exhilarating news for our What's Going On segment. And I thought that you might be more enticed to know.
No, I really do appreciate that. I have not played Fortnite in a while, but do love Fortnite. It holds a special place in my heart. But
You hold a special place in mine. I love you so much. Calling you after the app. Love you.
Okay. Well, you
Talk to you. Love you. Bye. Be sweet. Bye.
Kaylee, this
Oh my gosh, he is so sweet.
I mean,
Oh, I love him.
I
He's
love
like, I
how
don't
that
have socks.
went.
The other day, I told him to. The other day, I told him to hang on to his socks. Because he was gonna blow his socks off. I was in the other room, and I came back in the room, and he had both legs in the air like this, holding on. Ooh, that was just
He
a nice
is
way
so
for me
funny.
to alleviate my sweaty legs.
okay, let
Anyway,
me feel if your feet are. Oh, they've already.
they're a
ooh,
little damp.
They are damp. So
sweaty.
this is actually my favorite news though of the day. I'm cereal.
Okay,
I'm Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal.
I'm ready.
The cast from Bring It On filmed in our birth year, 2000. Cue the whole, I thought y'all were older than me. Oh my gosh, am I older than y'all?
I thought y'all were mid-40s.
Sucks.
Okay, well, you're stupid.
You're stupid and you're old. And we're only 25. So anyway, is reunited. Lenny loves to say how 25 is closer to 30 than I'm closer to 30 than I am to 20. I'm like, well, I've heard flirty things about my 30s. So
I've
gonna
heard real flirty things about my 30s.
I'm gonna be just fine. So the cast of Bring It On is reunited for the film's 25th anniversary for a special screening and a Q&A, and I love Bring
you
It
wanna go?
On. We're gonna need to pray about it. Yeah, I'd like to go.
Maybe they'll invite us.
Let's reach out. So we're gonna reach out to Fortnite. So last week
Maybe
we
someone
reached
can
out to-
send this clip in
clippage.
to them.
But okay, Liam, serious. I love the sound of that because Gabrielle, is it Gabrielle? Gabrielle, Lenny, the beautiful actress. Gabrielle, oh my gosh, that was on Bring It On.
And you know
Are
we don't know anything.
No, but he does know them. Gabrielle, I'm here for you. You know her, Kaylee. Union.
Gabrielle Union.
Yeah, she's the character
She's
in
a
the show.
beauty queen.
Oh, she was the cheerleader. Talkers.
Yeah, it's so cute. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa,
So,
whoa.
I'm Liette, but I just thought that you would love both of those, but mainly the Fortnite and then obviously the Bring It On.
Obviously, the Bring It On. How exciting is that? If you had a question to ask the cast at the Q&A, what would it be?
Can you teach me? Little old me.
Me too.
I'm just a dainty
Can
little
you
girl
teach me?
who tiptoes up the stairs and flicks the light on super calmly.
So we always like to share. Just got what you were saying.
Of course.
You're so funny.
You are.
We always like to share our highs and lows of the week, and we call it our Brice Hues, our brights and our blues. And so I'm going to talk about my bright,
I want you to.
which I feel like, okay, yeah. No, yeah, this is my bright. Yeah, definitely the best part of my week. Best part of any week. This past week, me and Miss Beth, or on Monday, we went to go visit our Mimi and Gaga, which are my mom's parents. And
I vlogged it.
Check that out on
It
TikTok.
took 2 hours to get approved last night, by the way. Literally,
TikTok?
I posted my video to TikTok and it wouldn't go fully live because it was like videos under review for 2 hours.
I feel like something's wrong.
Mimi and Gaga were breaking the internet.
Yeah,
The intranet.
they're so good at that.
so good.
That was definitely my bright. Just knowing, just like our Mimi and Gaga. Okay. Have always been like a second set of parents to us. Like we grew up with them living 5 minutes away. If they weren't at our house every day, I was very confused. I was very hurt if I
Where's
couldn't go
Mimi
spend
and
the night with
Gaga?
them. I know we've talked about it because I used to get so mad at my parents when they wouldn't go let me spend every single night with Mimi and Gaga. And they're like, okay, you can't go spend every single night. Anyway, so we went to go hang out with them, ate our we're so sat on the couch, talked our ish. Like it just
They live in the lake. It's just beautimous.
It's
they live in, like,
beautimous.
such a
They're
little secluded
beautimous.
area.
nothing fills my heart more.
Nothing fills my heart more. I mean,
like
they
it.
know when to laugh. They're so giggly squiggly. It was just gorgeous.
It was just gorgeous. It was such a great day.
I wish that we could have like made our good breakfast that we, with like the biscuits and like, our gluten-free, dairy-free journey. And I completely understand and respect why we would hold true to that. But I do love going to Mimi and Gaga's whenever we do the homemade biscuits and just like the really yummy breakfast.
I missed
vibe.
it. And my sharp cheddar Kraft cheese, the block cheese.
I
if you
kept
know,
wanting to cut a slice.
so bad. I wanted
So
to risk it
my
all.
bright, I completely resonate, but I also want to put this bug in your ear last evening with Kath.
Yes.
Kaylee and I, y'all, this lady is like, well, she's not a day over 21 by the looks of it.
Right.
But she is 58. She could be 59, but she's 58. I like when people just turn
I think
58 and
she's
stay
59.
58. Okay. Well, anyway, but Kaylee,
Oh my
remember
gosh, wait, I'm being so
everyone
crazy. I can't remember.
everyone always stays 58. Like Big Dad and Big Mama turned 58 and they just stayed 58.
Yeah.
So it's just like she's 58. When we were in middle school, Mom was like, who do y'all want to bring on spring break? Like we were going to the beach for spring break and we're like, Cathy. Like we're going to bring Cathy. So she's literally our parents' age and we brought Cathy with us. Like that was our friend. She's still our friend. We had dinner with her last night, sat in the car after dinner for an extra hour. Y'all know how we deal.
know
Like
how we
let me hang out in the
do.
car. Let me turn that seat warmer on. Let me get Coomf. Let me get Snugs back in a row. Let me watch everybody waddle out a Longhorn. Like I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So that was just so fabulous. And she gave us, if you're watching on YouTube, this beautiful ghost with a little bow on it, like just something for us to snuggle with, for the doogies to snuggle with. And it's like happy Halloween vibes. And I just think she's so thoughtful.
It's so cute.
So that was my
Fiona's gonna
bright.
get a hold of this soon.
And like as far as my blue, honestly, so I have a call later today with the girl that's doing like our holistic queen. It's, helping us out, like figuring all the things. But we were on the phone for a little bit yesterday, and probably my blue was finding out that my cortisol at one point got so high that it has now like bottomed out and I'm just like low. Like whenever I got my hormone test back, I learned that my melatonin is just as high in the morning as it is at night. Like I never have a spike throughout the day. I'm just like always tired. So anytime I've said I'm so tired, like I'm now validated, and I am validated until it gets fixed because I'm so tired because my melatonin is so high. I love you. Bye. What's your blue?
Well, that is scary.
Yeah.
And nobody would know that. Nobody would know that about you. Nobody would know that you have the same melatonin in the morning as you do in the evening time.
No.
Nobody would know that you are battling, an all day affair.
Exhaustion.
Exhaustion.
100.
I'm so sorry.
I applaud myself truly because people all the time were like, I wish I had your energy. And in the back of my head, I'm like, I actually don't have any. That's how I know.
It's like I'm a fraud.
You can know. I power through and I have a strong work ethic. And so I work through things like this. And I just know that like if people are claiming to be too tired to do something, like you're being weak, because I guarantee you have a spike in your day and I don't have one.
Yeah.
I'm melatonined out. Do you have a blue?
I'm sorry, Beth.
It's okay, but I'm so tired right now. My eyes are burning.
I'm tired too.
Okay.
My levels were not amazing. And I was going to say this wouldn't have been my bright because it wasn't the best thing that happened to me all week because it's also simultaneously a blue. But I had a call with our functional nutrition coach yesterday. And she was just breaking down because I got all my testing back. We already know I did everything from the stool to the blood to the whatever. I got everything back. And I do have very high cortisol, which trigger word, cortisol. Need to have more Nello calm. That's what I need to do. But
you were on such a train of drinking your Nello.
I was on such a train. I'm going to get back on that train.
Starting tonight.
Anyway, there are just a lot of things that are imbalanced. I have a leaky gut. I have a parasite, y'all know. So I'm starting my protocol. So that's like I'm very excited about that. But also there's just a lot that comes with it. Like there's a lot that I need to do to heal this gut.
Of course. But you have me alongside you.
No, and I'm excited about it. And I'm excited to feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Like we've always, I guess not like forever and always, but you know what I'm saying? We've paid attention to what we ate. We've paid attention to our working out and our fitness and our we're so in tune with our bodies. And like I have not felt good for so long, but I just thought that's just what it takes. Like that's just what you do. Like I have these macros to hit. I'm trying to have a high protein diet, and if my stomach hurts after eating a lot of protein, that's just part of it. But it's like, no, Kaylee, you have a bad gut. You have a bad gut. You have a parasite. You're sick.
Okay.
So I'm excited.
You need a doctor
to heal.
And I'm excited for you.
No, and I appreciate that. I'm like, I will be sharing my journey along the way. I really haven't brought it to TikTok or Instagram. So really it's kind of an exclusive to the
on your own time.
I will. When I get all my supplements, I will share. I know that I'm going to be doing kind of like one by one, which is so wise because you're not doing all the supplements at once. Say I have a reaction, I won't know which one it's coming from. So I am going to ease into each one. Anyway,
you can do it, and I'll be here holding your hand, cheering you on,
Thank
and tiptoeing up the stairs in my Jordans to wake you up in the morning. Just turning on the light very gently.
Flashing. Okay.
We're moving into our Brice Advice segment. We have like 15 minutes left to do this because of the Bible study and the sweet people that will be waiting on us. And I always hate walking in late because I'm like, oh, we just couldn't get here.
Same. We need to fellowship.
At 9 a.m. So anyway, our Brice Advice, that's our advice segment. You can write into yourpudcast at gmail.com, yourpudcast at gmail.com. Give it to us. Lay it on us. And if you're thinking about like, should I not? You should. Do it. We need to hear it. So this is from a queen who she wrote in a while ago, but then followed up the other day to actually just give us like the sweetest message imaginable. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to go find the email that I missed. So hello. So I have a situation with an ex-friend. We broke off due to a big fight over Taylor Swift tickets and haven't talked since last November, 2024. I come home from work once a day. What? I'm sure she does come home from work once a day. I come home from work one day and get a DM from her with my ex-boyfriend at a bar with a kissy face emoji. I replied, girl, what? And she says, don't worry. We are only talking about you. Mind you, she has a boyfriend and I also have a boyfriend, which is the love of my life and soulmate. I need your help to understand where she is coming from and why she would do that. She knows I have a boyfriend for over 1.5 years. I'm just confused on the motive. Please help. At first, I thought you were going to say she sent me a picture with my ex-boyfriend kissing, but then you said the kissy face. So I'm like, okay. Weird that she has a boyfriend and is like booed up with your boyfriend. I mean, like, I'm sure everything was fine, but just this girl is so not my cup of tea. I have no interest in this girl. I have no idea what her motive was because it's just so bizarre.
No, I was going to say her motive, maybe the cause, mental illness.
I think that ex-friends always reach out in like the strangest ways and typically not in like productive ones. And I'm like,
That's such a good point.
This really solidified for you that you are not missing out on this friendship. Like, if anything, she just did you the greatest service, because you could have been wondering before now, like, should I reach back out? Like, should I try to end this friendship? Absolutely not. Like, her true colors. If anybody wants to reach out to you to like play games, stir the pot, get a reaction out of you, see if they still have influence over your emotions, like, I'm disgusted with you and we need to social distance. So while I don't really know her motive, I think that she comes from like an insecure place and is, I don't know if it's like a jealous thing or she just wants to see what you would say back. A lot of times people just want to see what you're going to say back, if you're going to respond at all. And it's just really disgusting and so ugly. My mom and my grandma used to always describe people's actions as ugly. Like, well, that was ugly. They didn't say that people were ugly. It's just like, no, that was ugly though. Like, what you did was ugly. Prime time example and perfect opportunity to use that. That is ugly behavior. She's hideous. And by hideous, I mean behavioral,
right? Because, you know, people.
I haven't seen her, but yeah, it's just, it's giving hideous, it's giving disgusting, and also like your ex-boyfriend, like how embarrassing for him. Like he's still halfway reaching out to his ex. Like it's just, move on. You are so happy, you're so content with your soulmate. Like, go kiki over there and
what like a
leave them in
crazy
the
thing
dust.
to do. Like whenever you said at the beginning of the conversation of giving advice, you said that was so unproductive. That's what happens from like an immature place. Nothing productive comes from it because you're not mature enough to be productive. Like that's kind of the two go hand in hand.
Si, señorita.
Grazie. So anyway, I just literally echo everything you just said. That was so incredible. Agree. I don't think you need to spend any more energy trying to reason with this. You
Yeah, or
cannot
like figuring out her
reason.
motive. Like, ew,
No.
it doesn't even matter. She's sick
That's just
in
one
the
of those things
head.
that happens and you're like, blech.
She needs a doctor and she needs help. She's very ill. Very ill.
Hi. I think you two are genuinely so kind. Oh my gosh, and authentic. And it's so refreshing to see. Sometimes, oh my gosh, okay, honesty hour. Whenever I get these submissions and like they say their kind words at the beginning, I always leave them off for the pood because I'm like, I don't want to like say that about myself. But I do want y'all to know.
I did just like
how much it
put
means
it in
to me.
every word that she put. I just put it in.
No, it's completely fine.
Okay.
I want to take a moment to thank like every one of you guys who write in and just with your kind and encouraging words. Like you're telling us that we're encouraging you, but you are encouraging us so much. And it's so fulfilling to hear from you and
it's the
just
best
to feel
case of
encouraged and
mutualism.
inspired by you. So thank you. Thank y'all for your kind words. We love this. We love y'all. Okay. So our next Mimsy, she said, I need some advice. I started a grad program a month ago and me and this guy really hit it off. I was flirting with him hard.
What was you
and
doing?
I thought he was flirting back. First of all, Queen, I love your honesty. Then I found out 2 weeks later that he had a girlfriend. They've been together for a little over a year, and he never talks about her, ever. Hasn't even said her name to me. He's only talked about her really once to a mutual friend where he literally said she's just like me. We get coffee twice a week before class, eat lunch together, and hang out outside of school. He's asked me such great questions, so much eye contact, flirty banter, you name it. He's been wearing more blue after I told him it was his color, and he's growing out his facial hair after I told him it looked good. Unfortunately, I need him like water.
Okay.
I'm obviously proceeding with caution because I am not a homewrecker. However, what is the appropriate amount of time for the possibility of him breaking up with his girlfriend to be with me? I know that's terrible to wish for, but we genuinely have such a magnetic connection. Just what are your thoughts in general? Because I like him and I really think he likes me too. Praying you don't tell me I'm a homewrecker.
You haven't wrecked anything yet, but I am wondering how you found out he had a girlfriend of a
I'm
little
sure
over a
they
year.
were in a conversation like with somebody else, and maybe then that's when you took the time to, when they were in a conversation with somebody else, to be like, oh yeah, my girlfriend, and she just heard.
Maybe she did some digging on her own, like on the back end.
Maybe you did some digging on the back end. I don't
like
know.
went to Facebook.
Yeah.
This is my vibe, okay? If you're saying that he's flirting with you,
Oh my gosh, look, no,
hardcore-
she told us. She said he has only talked about her really once to a mutual friend.
Yeah.
So I imagine they're standing.
I know,
in the
but she said I found out recently that he has a girlfriend.
Oh.
Go up, and I'm gonna talk while you go up. So if he's flirting with you hardcore, while he's in a committed relationship of a girl for like quite some time, I think that is a peek into your future if you were to be his next girlfriend, his next victim. Sorry, y'all. I had oatmeal this morning, and I feel like a piece of oatmeal just
Oh my gosh,
rolled.
you had oatmeal?
Yeah, like while it's getting ready.
You
Oatmeal soup is
did
what
you
Landon
make what
said.
I've been making, or did you do the cream of wheat thing?
No, like I use like the oatmeal, like
The pack from Quaker Oats.
yes.
You
like,
are so fun and quirky. I've inspired you. with our
Kaylee,
morning
I've been doing this. Like I was using cream of wheat,
That's
and
what I
then
thought.
we ran out of cream of wheat.
So you've been doing oat.
But the reason why I had to pause is because I felt like an oat rolled up my tooth. Like it rolled
I'll tell
up.
you. Can't see anything from here. No
I
bats in
swallowed
the
it.
cave. Okay.
And so I just really think that it's kind of, you have to change your perspective a little bit. Rather than thinking like, when could I date this guy? Like whenever he's done dating this girl, like when could it be my turn? I think more so it needs to be, now I know what it would be like if I were to date him, because I don't think anything would stop him from flirting with other girls just because he's dating you. He seems to like his type a lot because someone said that, or he said that his girlfriend's just like you. So he's just going to find another girl that he thinks is just like you. And I think that this could just be, it's cold, frigid, iced. I think that this could be a little foreshadowing moment, but also you picking up on these patterns is like protecting you from giving your heart to him down the line. Like I think that we guard that. I think that maybe we cut back on like the coffee dates and the solo time spent together. I've always been a fan, I'm going to be honest, of like girl-boy friendships. Like we've always had great girl-boy like friendships, but they have been like strictly friends.
So,
But
platonic,
obviously
like,
this isn't giving
nothing
strictly
more.
friend. I mean, to answer your question about how long is the appropriate time in the case that he breaks up with her for you, like I'm not vibing with it.
I'm not 100% vibing with it. It is one of those things where sometimes someone you're with, like that's not your person, and we hear all the time, like, oh, I met so-and-so while I was dating so-and-so, and like he doesn't have to cheat on the other girlfriend. You know, they can. I just feel like he's teetering right now. Like he is spending, like y'all are spending too much time together.
And like what you said,
for him
it's
to have a
true.
girlfriend.
Like one of our best friends is marrying a guy that she met from being with his roommate. Like she was with his roommate, then she met him. Now they're getting married. Okay, great. I don't want to talk you out of it completely, I guess. I think where I'm wanting to talk you out of it the most is we don't want to give our heart to someone that is then never going to come to us. Like you just go ahead and give it now, and you're like, okay, but like he's gonna break up with her, and then we're gonna get together. Like I wouldn't hold on to anything that hasn't actually happened.
Also, it's like,
And-
does he really, really, really value your opinion and your like what you like about him, or is he like a narcissist and manipulative? And
Well,
he's
I'm
like,
just
maybe he's
like-
caught on to the fact that you like him because he's given the same energy back. So it's like, well, obviously y'all have this connection.
Your conscience would be a
And
lot
I just feel like it's
better
manipulative.
if you had nothing to do with the breakup. That's why I say
Back
pull,
off.
pull off a little bit. Maybe say no if he asks you to do certain things. Just be like, I can't. Just see what the energy and see how the relationship and the dynamic shifts when you pull back a titch bit. Because, yeah, I don't. Now my mind's gone blank. And
Well,
like,
let's
this
set up a
happens to
pretend
me.
scenario.
Oh, okay.
Let's say he breaks up with this girl next month.
Oh, I was gonna say your conscience would feel so much better if you didn't have anything to do with the breakup. Yeah. Like I said that, like it just would be so much.
And I agree.
You don't want another girl to hate you. You don't want another girl to be you don't want to be the reason. It's just a nasty feeling, and it's never worth that.
I encourage you to move and behave in a way that you would want. Like if you were dating somebody and they were spending too much time with the person of the opposite sex, whatever, I would want you to act like you would want that girl to act. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't want another girl leaning in to activities with your boyfriend and like leaning into spending more time with him and doing other. You wouldn't like that. So I feel like you shouldn't do it. And I'm not saying that you are completely wrong because you are not the one in a relationship. He is. But let's just, for the heck of it, let's say he breaks up with her next month. Next month is October. And let's say around Thanksgiving, here we go.
'Kay.
Let's say around Thanksgiving, y'all are breaking for Thanksgiving. You're like, what are you doing over the break? he's like, oh, I'm just staying home with the family, like whatever. Broke up with my girlfriend like last month, so I'm not spending the holidays with her family anymore. Say it's just casually thrown in, okay? And you're like, oh, like why did you guys break up? Like something happened? And what maybe he says, I kind of just realized that she wasn't the girl for me, didn't have every quality that I like. And I feel like there's someone out there that does embody really every quality that I like, that I just really have a connection with, and kind of leaves you on the cliffhanger or whatever. I feel like I'm giving false hope right now.
You're writing a movie.
I'm writing.
You're writing a romantic
I'm
movie.
being a little bit like, I'm not feeding into your delusion. I just
Hallmark.
want to give it an option in case it happens, because obviously right back into us. But I just want to say that's a possibility. It's a possibility that they break up. It's a possibility that you are his person, but I don't want to feed you that false hope, only because that's not where we are right now. We're not there.
Yeah.
And so I want you to rest and trust and do kind of the other that we were saying. Back away a little bit.
Back away, be who you are. Change your path, go another way. It's not too late.
You can change.
I don't know the last little word there, but yeah, I think that was so perfect. And you were never in the wrong when you didn't know he had a girlfriend. Like when y'all were hanging out all the time and you had no earthly idea, it's like you actually were not doing anything wrong. Since now you have found out, I think it's best that we just spend less time and we just see what happens. So anyway, please write back in. You're gonna have to join us.
You're not a home wrecker, but just don't go any further.
100.
So we have a prayer request from a Moomsy who is in nursing school. She said she's had a tough few months and a crazy almost 2 years. She said, my dad committed suicide in April of 2024, and I continued on my nursing school journey. I didn't miss an exam or clinical day after his death. I was at the school the following day. I knew I had to be strong to accomplish my life dream of becoming a nurse. My original graduation date was May 2025, and I ended up not passing the final exam by 8 questions. I was devastated and thought my life was over, but after a few days, I began using the everything happens for a reason mindset and telling myself this was just a free pass to have the best summer ever. Flash forward to now, I'm retaking the last course of my nursing school journey, and we are 2 unit exams in. The first one I did okay on, the second one absolutely failed. I've never done well on nursing school exams. I don't know why. I just can't pick out the ultra correct answer out of the 4 correct answer choices. So what I would like you to do is pray that I make at least an 83 on the 4 exams that are left in the course in order to graduate. If I fail this class again, I'll be kicked out of the school and will be right back at the spot I was after high school graduation. This would be devastating to me, and I'm honestly not quite sure how I would overcome that mentally. Nursing school has absolutely drained me mentally and physically, but I'm almost at the finish line, and I know God wouldn't bring me this far to abandon me. I am feeling frustrated in my faith as I pray constantly for the recourses and the ability to soak in material and be able to apply it during exams. Although I know this isn't the case, I feel like I'm being punished, and I'm wondering why God is allowing me to struggle this badly. I know this was super long. Okay, no worries, Queen. Let's go to the Father again and again.
I love that
and
song.
again. Let's take it to him.
And just so that writer inner knows, I was on a walk yesterday when I read that, and I immediately prayed over her, so she's getting double blessed.
I love that. Me too. Lord Jesus, thank you so much for this day. Thank you so much for waking us up this morning and giving us purpose on this earth. Thank you for another opportunity to know you better today. Thank you for every listener and viewer, the silent ones and the ones who write in. I pray, God, that as we continue to share our hearts and advice with them, that you would speak through us. Guide us to always look to you first for wisdom and for the words to say. I want to lift up Alex and Dawn. Lord, we don't know the outcome of his injury, but we ask boldly that he would come out of this coma unscathed mentally, that he would still be the father and friend that Alex has known all her life. I pray that you would continue to go before her and beside her as she awaits doctor's course of action and ultimately her dad's prognosis. I pray, God, that you would hold her in your hand. I pray for our nursing school Mumsy. Lord, I thank you for her strength this last 1.5 years since her father's passing. God, I know that's the kind of fortitude that can only come from you. I pray that you would grant her clarity and the ability to retain and apply knowledge and content that she's been soaking up. I pray you would provide her test-taking wisdom that helps her discern the best answers. And God, if this is the season to graduate, I ask that you would open those doors. And if there's a different path that you have designed for her, I pray that you would give her the courage and hope to walk in it with you, reminding her that she is not defined by one exam, but by your love and calling on her life. I pray over our anxieties. Father, I know anxiousness and uncertainty is rampant in our nation right now and across the world. Lord, you call us to cast our anxieties onto you. You tell us that your peace, which passes all understanding, would guard our hearts. Help us to believe that and rest in that. Lord, renew our spirits every day so that we shift our gaze, our focus, and our trust in you. Lord, we love you so much, and in Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Fortitude.
Strength.
Thank you. Let's tell them the good news.
We love ya, and Jesus saves ya. Bye.